Hello and welcome to episode number 7 of the Mom Entrepreneur Playbook. My name is Natalie Peterson. I am the host of this show, and this is the podcast where we talk everything health, happiness, and business strategy for mom entrepreneurs. In today's episode, I am focusing specifically on health and happiness and your business. So this is about not only your wellness and your health and happiness, but I want to talk business as well, because I know from over a decade of experience that it is so important that health and happiness is a priority in your business, because we know that when employees as well as the CEO are healthier and happier, we have better engagement, we have better productivity, success metrics increase when our employees are healthier and happier. Not only that, but we see higher levels of retention, of engagement. Employees take less sick days. There is less workers' comp claims. I mean, all of the above. If you are looking to help your employees and help your business be able to endure and withstand burnout, then this is the episode for you, because it's not just a nice to have. Okay, wellness in business is not just a nice to have. It is a must have if you are going to grow and you're going to succeed. So I've got 3 things to get you started with that, of making health and happiness a priority in your business. And the first thing is that it starts with you. That's right. It starts with you as the business owner. Health and happiness is a top-down initiative. And so there's a couple things that come along with that. You as the business owner or leader, you're the one that needs to get your own health and fitness upgraded first. Your health and happiness has to be priority, because you are the example for your employees. You're setting the example of what it means to set boundaries with your work hours, of what it means to invest in your own health and wellness, of the importance of making sure that you're healthy and making sure that you're engaged and productive yourself. And so you start with you. You start with the self-leadership aspect of health and wellness, getting your own health and fitness upgraded. And the important thing about that is you're setting an example for other people to then follow. Because a lot of organizations I see, they preach about health and wellness, or they say that health and wellness is going to be a priority, but it doesn't really get permeated into the culture. And so if, let's say, there's a wellness training or a wellness initiative of some kind, they roll it out just to the lowest level of the company, or you roll it out to a few individuals, and people get excited because they want to take care of themselves. They want to be investing in their health and happiness. They get excited. But then what happens is, if they don't see the leadership of the company investing as well in their own health and happiness, then people get a little bit nervous, and they don't feel comfortable engaging in these practices, or they don't feel comfortable taking time during work to maybe go to these classes that you're offering or take part in the wellness initiative. So if you, the business owner, if you set the example and then also start including your management teams in the wellness training, that's so important. It has to start at the top. It has to be a top-down effect. It trickles down from layer to layer through the organization. And again, you'll see more retention. You'll see people more engaged and excited to be there. They'll be excited to work for a company that makes them feel valued. Competitive salaries only go so far, but I have one person that I worked with for a long, long time that she's now at a new organization. And one of the things she loves so much is there's a huge effort within their own organization to focus on health and wellness. And it's not just a one-time thing. You want to be able to go from the top down. You want to be able to set the example as the business owner in your own life, so that you can be giving people permission to take care of themselves in your company. And so that's the first thing. Start with you. The second thing is to make an ongoing commitment in your business. So a lot of people want to know right away, what's the ROI on investing in wellness in my business? I want to see these engagement numbers increase right away. I want to see sick time go down and workers' comp claims go down right away. And the thing is, you have to be patient. You have to make an ongoing commitment to be a pillar of health and happiness in your community as a business, and understand that this is an ongoing process for people. If you think about how people change, if you think about how people invest in your business as a customer, even, it's not, you don't want them to just visit you once and be done with your company. It's the same thing for health and happiness as a business owner. You want to make it an ongoing commitment. You want it to be part of your culture. And part of that as a business owner and leader is being patient with the changes that your employees make. Okay, so going back to the first point, you as the business owner being the example. So you yourself have to make some changes. You yourself have to commit to health and happiness, and then commit as a business to being healthy. Commit as a business to being well. And what you'll see is that when your culture starts to change, when people start to trust this, when people start to see that, okay, yeah, the business owner, the CEO is taking part in this, they're also getting their health and happiness in order, you'll start to see that over time, people make small changes. And that's how all of us change and get better and grow, is small steps over time. We do the little things that make the big things happen. But the long-term success and results that you're looking for by investing in a wellness piece of your company, or by investing in a wellness program, it's not going to be a once and done effort. People all the time during the surveys that I ask when I'm giving presentations, they ask all these really, really deep questions. They want to know how they can be happier, healthier. They want to know how they can stress less and how they can be more of an example for people, even in their business. They are asking these questions, but it's not going to be something that they can do, change, and achieve overnight. So by you investing in this, making a commitment to wellness as a business owner, you're in it for the long haul. You're in it to change your culture over time so that you become an organization that people want to work for, because they know that you value them. They know that you value their life, their health, their happiness, and it makes them proud to work for you. So those are the first two things. The last thing is that you don't want to try to do this alone. As a business owner, a business leader, you have so much on your plate, okay? And I've seen this so often. I've seen companies that they're in it, right? They want to get happier, healthier. They want to make a wellness initiative, but they kind of try to shove it onto the plate of somebody who's already super busy and also has no experience in health and wellness. So if you're a business owner who is looking to commit to wellness and to be this pillar of health and happiness as a business in your community, take a look at what kind of experience you have as being the person to create that. The biggest mistake people make is trying to do too much or to do things that they don't have the expertise in. A mentor of mine, a friend of mine, has said for years to do what you do best and hire the rest. So it is you as a business leader who can recognize that, hey, this is an important thing for my company, but I'm not the person to run the initiative. So often it's helpful to bring someone else in, whether it's on a project basis or I've done some work with the county here where I live, and they have a wonderful woman in charge of wellness coordination. That is all that she does. That is her job, is to coordinate the wellness programs. And that is when I see it work, is when you have somebody who has a background in health and fitness or coaching, has a background in sustainability, and they are put in charge of these programs. That's when I see it succeed the most. So how can you look at the resources you have in your community and decide, how can I bring in some outside coaching or consultation? How can I make sure that what I do is going to be an ongoing commitment to health and happiness for my employees, for my clients, whoever it is that you're trying to influence? Don't try to do it all yourself. Get the help. If you're interested in becoming that person who can run the wellness program in your company, if you're interested in becoming a coach in that way, there's ways to get there too. But don't expect yourself to know how to do all of this. That would be my last tip, is to make sure that you get outside help, you get a consultation or a coach that helps you figure out how to really make this a part of your culture. And once you do, the results are going to be speaking for themselves. I've been running virtual wellness programs for the last 5 to 10 years. And more specifically, in the last year during the pandemic, we've run virtual wellness series since, let's say, probably September, been ongoing. And people are seeing results every week. And when a company commits to a series of things, they commit to bringing in outside help, they commit to making it available to the top leaders in the organization. I have a CEO that's been sitting in on every single one of these, participating, just being a great example for her team. That is how you make a difference in your business. And again, it's not going to happen overnight. People are maybe going to be a little bit wary. People are going to change slowly, but you can transform your business into one that is a pillar of health, happiness, and success in your community if you do it the right way. So I hope this helps you get started. I hope this helps you get thinking in terms of, how do I make sure that my business is one that represents health and happiness so that I can retain the best people. The best people are going to want to work for a company that makes them feel valued. One of the ways you can do that is to invest in their own health and happiness. You're going to see more engagement. You're going to see more creativity out of your team, and you're just going to see happier people in your business. And who doesn't want that? Because when your employees are happier, they're treating your clients and customers even better than they already do. It's just a win-win all around. So start to think about, how can you make health and happiness or wellness one of the values and pillars in your business. And once you do, it will just continue to explode from there. So let me know if this was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'd love to see you again next week. This is, of course, the point in my broadcast or podcast where I ask you to subscribe and to leave me a review. Let me know any topics you want covered. Again, this is all things health, happiness, and business strategy for mom entrepreneurs. I'm here to serve you. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.